Throw a marker in here. When I know what to cut out. All right, so this is it. This is TMNT 2007 for the for the Nintendo DS. Sorry, I'm just trying to move my windows around so I can see chat and the game relatively well. And we're gonna experience this one together, guys. One of the cool things is, and I don't know about this game specifically, but I tested out a couple of these DS games just to kind of make sure they work and everything. And it's cool that they have multiplayer, but like this one in particular, I don't know. I think if you convinced one of your friends to play it with you, it might be the last time you ever are able to call them a friend. Let's see. No, nothing much here in options. I was looking to see if there's any difficulty settings, but apparently not. So let's just hop right in here. Can I delete this? Well, we'll just start a new game. Return of the Prodigal Son. Apparently Leonardo was gone at the beginning of the movie. I kind of forgot that was a plot point. But it is, and he came back. My four students, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, faced grave danger as they battled ferocious monsters and mysterious figures to save the Earth from an evil power beyond the stars. Wait, what? I thought it was just Shredder. I just thought he was from Japan. But the greatest peril they face came from somewhere else. From somewhere they didn't expect. From within. I am Splinter, their sensei and father. Let me tell you their story. Their adventure begins when Leonardo returned home, having completed his advanced ninja training in South America. What the... You know, all those South American ninjas. What my son did not know was that an even greater challenge was still to come. Alright, I'm gonna adjust my chair here without creating too much of a fricas. Alright. That was easy enough thanks to all my extra training in South America. Now, just a quick run over the rooftops and I'll be home. Alright. So it looks like the top one is going to be where most of the action is. So let's emphasize top. I didn't do anything. Hold on. I think if I change the there we go. Okay, I can kind of mess with it a little bit. All right, is that better? I guess it's a little bit better. What is the ooh, what is that? No, I don't like that. Having the thing on there twice. We'll do this. All right. So this game, the best I can describe it from the one level that I played, is a rhythm platformer. Yes, I know that sounds strange. This is kind of a famous mobile game rooftop runner. Press the X button to jump forward. Why is it not jumping forward? There we go. So when you hit like the yellow spot, you hit the X button and you jump forward. And then you if it's a blue spot, you can immediately tap X again and you get You get a, like, bonus for ninja speed. But then you press the A button to jump to the right and the Y button to jump to the left. You are a worthy ninja. And then you can kick boxes and get pizza, I guess. I don't know what the pizza is for because from what I've seen, there's no enemies. So I'm not sure why I'm collecting pizza. Other than, you know, just the... I guess the fact that pizza's good. You should always be collecting pizza. This is where it gets a little... because it's like... changing the camera, and I can't tell like whether it is considering it a forward jump or a side jump. That's level 1. That's as far as I played, so that's all that I know. Alright, let me try this. Let me try view. Screen sizing auto. I've completed my training, master. I'm prepared for the next stage. You've done very well, my son. You must now apply all that you have learned to your everyday life, here, with your family. I have missed you, Leonardo. I've missed you too, father. Hey, I'm Raphael. I ain't got nothing to say here. Mission 1 complete. I got all the TMNT tokens, and I had a 6-jump chain. Cowabunga Carl getaway. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a plot point too. Where Michelangelo was a pizza delivery guy in a costume for some reason. Well, I know why he would specifically wear a costume, but like, why did the pizza delivery company have their drivers wearing costumes? Michelangelo, the most curious of my sons, was returning home after an afternoon performing at a child's birthday party as Cowabunga Carl. Oh, I thought he was a pizza delivery guy. I've only seen this movie once, and it was, weirdly enough, almost 20 years ago. 2007, so... Actually, it might have been 2008, because I didn't watch it till after it was out on DVD. Exhausted, he wanted to relax, play video games, and eat takeout food. Relatable. As usual. Michelangelo, most relatable turtle in the year 2026. Oh. Okay, well, we have a different perspective now. No, that was not the Megan Fox April movies. Those were like 2011 and 13, I think. It was either 10 and 12 or 11 and 13. 2007 was a CGI style movie. Oh man, that was some party. I'm totally wasted. Wait, what? I'm totally wasted from a kid's birthday party? What are they feeding kids these days? Atomic vegetables? Okie doke. Okay, well this is new. I've not seen this. We actually have a 3D stage. But it's still just a jumping game. What am I doing? Oh, you gotta hold the B button and launch yourself over. Is there a way for me to not fall off these things, or is that just like it's trying to tutorialize it? Yo, this ain't Halloween, freak. Oh, jeez, it's gonna make me fight. Here comes trouble of the extra stupid kind. Oh, I got weapons now. Press the B button to attack with your weapons. Hold the Y button down to block incoming attacks. Be warned though, you will lose a little amount of ninja spirit for each attack blocked. Alright, let's kill him then. He's dead. Oh, this is... Oh no. These controls are no bueno. Actually, I wonder if this is kind of like meant to be like the Batman Arkham games, where like you kind of like rhythmically press the attack button, like you don't just mash it. Ta-da! That'll show him never to mess with a lean green fighting machine. Stage 2 was already complete. I was gonna be like, that was short. Okay, so the pizza replenishes your ninja spirit. When do you want me to push game? There we go. While sliding, hold the B button until the orange highlighted turns blue. Okay, then it makes you jump. I didn't see what that said. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Dang, cinematic. Oh yeah, the lair. Jeez Louise. He's excited. Honey, I'm home. Hey Mikey, look who's here. It's Leonardo. Hey little bro. Mikey, you can let go now. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Joyful. Oh, I'm so moody and broody. I'm Raphael. Hey. Hey. Okay, sushi anyone? What is this lore? Did I miss like a major chapter in TMNT history where all of a sudden the turtles love sushi now? I thought they were all about pizza. The last game they were eating sushi and hamburgers. And now this game they want sushi. Cowabunga Caro Getaway. Mission complete. Oh, I missed the first... Oh, well. Well, there goes my 100% world record run. New ability unlocked. Turtle Strike. Not gonna tell me how to do it, huh? Okay, well. That's fine. I'll figure it out on my own. There's a whole 6 buttons. 3 of them are jump. You probably could survive on pizza diet. It's got carbs, it's got vegetables, it's got protein, it's got fats. Those two are such a drag. I wish they'd get along and chill. But hey, if they don't want to have fun, I will. Hee-haw. No, wait, no, I thought he was saying yee-haw. No, he's saying hee-yah. Not to be confused with yee-haw. When jumping on a pole with an orange highlight, press and hold the B button to start swinging around. The orange highlight will increase in size. Hold the B button until the orange highlight flashes blue. At that moment, release the B button to jump off. Okay, so it does look like if you press the B button in the air, you don't slip off the bar. Like I was doing earlier. Oh, it wouldn't have been a move. I was like... Sometimes I feel like it doesn't, like, display the next jump point until you're, like, already landing. I feel like if it really wants you to, like, flow, it needs to, like, be showing them ahead of time. I let go. Come on. I keep trying to change the camera with the stick, but I forgot this is a DS. And it did not have analog sticks. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get these free viewers real quick. Yo, Mikey, trying to break your turtleneck? Okay, it keeps skipping the dialogue. Splinter sent me to look for you. Major favor, can you and Leo stop fighting, please? Leo's a pain. Night Watcher, now he's a guy to watch for. And who better to understand you than Fanboy? Joke all you want, Raph, but train hard and eat all your atomic veggies. And one day you too can be as cool as Night Watcher. Oh, that's right, Raphael like dresses up as like a hero, and I think he's the Night Watcher. But we're not supposed to know that. Sorry, I spoiled it. I can only hope, Mikey. I'll have to cut out soon. Got some business to take care of. Definitely not Night Watcher stuff. The Turtle Brothers always stick together. When a brother appears in front of you, a ninja tag race starts. Try catching up to him and he'll help you in your mission. But hurry up, your brother will not be waiting for you all night. Each time you successfully catch one of your turtle brothers in a ninja tag, you will increase your family bonds by 1. Family bonds will later help you in a difficult fight situation. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Apparently it worked. When jumping towards an edge with an orange highlight, press and hold, I'm gonna guess the B button. The B button to hold on tight. The orange highlight will increase in size. Hold the B button until the orange highlight turns blue at the moment. Release the B button to push yourself away from the edge. Yeah, I get it. We've done this 3 times now. I wish it was a little faster. Okay, Mikey, I gotta go. Don't get into any trouble on the way home. Understand? Hey, cut it out, will ya? I'm a trained ninja after all. Gee, I wonder what kind of business Raph need to take care of. Anger management class? Oh. Hey, what's that noise coming from the warehouse? Better check it out before heading home. Ah, yes, the noise from the warehouse. Oh, okay. Like, where do you want me to go? Whoa, the Foot Clan, what are they doing here? An intruder, stop him. Uh-oh, Master Splinter's gonna give me an F for not being furtive. Press B button 3 times in a row to execute a powerful turtle strike. I could use a dodge button. Okay, it is definitely not Batman Arkham style combat. It is not anywhere close to Batman Arkham style combat. It is so hard to actually hit these enemies. Please just hit him. Just hit him, please. Alright, he ninja vanished. Maybe I ought to check out the harbor more carefully. Could be other foot ninja around. Whoops, I ate too much pizza. Oh god, no. Not more combat. This is not good, guys. Alright. You just gotta, like, really make sure you're lined up before you start swinging. It is not forgiving. What's that over there? How do I get that? Oh no. Boss fight? Whoa, what's going on here? Foot soldiers, your priority is the monster, not the little turtle. Now! Wait, there's a monster here? And they're gonna fight it? Why would I want to stop them from fighting a monster? Sounds like they're doing like a major service to the community. I also love that the arena is full of health pickups. Only the last two games we played were like that. Whoa, that was close. But what was that about, a monster? I should get back to the lair. Donnie will be stoked to hear about my adventure. And they really went all in on that Yahoo sound effect. In a dark and mysterious place, a deep voice chants in an extinct South American language. Strange stars begin to align in the night sky. Long dormant eyes suddenly glow red as four stone generals stir to life. An evil menace awakens from its eons-old sleep. This game loves South America. It's been a long time since I've actually seen the movie, so maybe it was like a central plot theme, but like, I do not remember everything being about South America in this movie. I should watch it again. I've never watched that one a second time. New ability unlocked, Brother Call. I never figured out how to use the other new ability I unlocked. Who is the Night Watcher? So, did you get in any trouble? Ah, I told ya. There were foot ninja, and even a monster. What were the foot up to over there? And a monster? Strange things have been happening lately. You did the right thing by stopping those foot, Mikey, just like the Night Watcher would have done if he was not following you as me briefly before this. I don't agree. The Night Watcher character could bring heat down on all of us if he keeps this up. Someone needs to talk to that vigilante thug. I'm going outside. All of a sudden the air stinks in here worse than usual. I've been detecting a weird reading in the Earth's magnetic sphere. I wonder if they're related to that monster. Dude, let's check it out. Sure thing. Let me just grab my gear. We talking tech? Hey, we talking tech? I'm gonna play every level as Michelangelo now? What's going on? Fascinating. All the electromagnetic readings point in a single direction. To one central point in South America. Dude, this is way boring. I'm regretting bringing your geeky shell along. Gee, thanks. Tell you what, let's go over to the big antenna over there. I'll take one last set of readings and then we go home, okay? Deal. Yeah! Oh, I hit the wrong button. New York. Done. I have all the data I need. However, we have one last question to answer. Aw, dude, enough science, okay? Mikey, I'm talking about sushi or spaghetti. What's going on, guys? Is this a prank? It's well-established lore that turtles eat pizza. Not sushi, not hamburgers, not spaghetti. Pizza. Now you can put sushi on a pizza. You put spaghetti on a pizza. You put a hamburger on a pizza. So it's probably pretty darn good to put a hamburger on a pizza. But this is getting out of hand. Oh, sorry, in that case, I think I'll choose... Hey, look over there! Who's that? The Night Watcher! I know sushi is Japanese and ninjas are Japanese, but these ninjas grew up in New York City, alright? They eat pizza. Home of the dollar slice. New York style. Where? I don't see a thing. Never mind, follow me. Those look like generic thugs, not the Night Watcher. When accompanied by one or more turtle brothers, you can call them for assistance. In combat, if you have at least collected one family bond, tap the touch screen, for a turtle surprise. Well, here's the thing about that, Sensei. Okay, I did it. I tapped the touch screen. It didn't do anything? There we go. Alright. I don't know what Japanese teenagers eat. I am not a Japanese teenager. I assume they eat sushi. I don't know. American teenagers eat sushi. Like I feel like it was a trendy thing when I was in high school to start eating sushi, but I did not. I didn't like it. I don't know where to tap on the touchscreen. It's not working. I was hoping to just abuse the touchscreen mechanic because the combat in this game is so terrible. I don't get it. It says I still have 4 more, but like, I don't know. Better speed up or we'll lose him. Oh, this is a... There we go. Disagree. I definitely let go of the button. That was just the first letter? Oh no, that was the last letter and I missed the first 3. Whoops. Wait, what's going on? Why'd you let go, you doofus? There we go. The controls are a little finicky. I will say that. It's hard to know whether it's a user error or whether it's a legitimate game problem or if it's a problem with the specific hardwares that I'm running. Sometimes it feels really good, and other times, especially with like these hold and charge things, a little clunky. Did you see that red flash of light over there? Oh, sorry, this is Donatello. It's right where we last saw the Night Watcher. I don't know about red flash, but I sure know what those guys are. Foot ninja. It actually seems like you need to like pre-buffer the command if you want it to flow correctly. Like if you really want to get in the flow state, like you need to be like holding down the XY, the AXY to determine like your jump before you hit the ground. It's not something where you want to hit it when you land is what I've previously been trying to do, but now I think I get it. It's that turtle again. Get him. You again? I thought I was a slow learner. This is quality boss fight right here. Literally just back them up against the wall and mash the attack button. Almost as easy as Shredder on the NES TMNT. Bummer, we lost Night Watcher's trail. If it hadn't been for those foot, or is it feet? Let's call it a night, Mikey, and head back to the lair. Yahoo! Not Cowabunga, Yahoo! Famous TMNT catchphrase, Yahoo! As Michelangelo and Donatello reached the lair, an eerie glow visible for miles around could be seen surrounding Winter's Tower. Is that a real tower? I'm not very good at this game, apparently. Spin attack! Yes! Oh my gosh, how many levels are left? So we've done 4. It'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, huh? Ooh, alright. Oh, I hit the wrong button. At least they're short. They're all only averaging like 3 minutes. So I guess even 15 levels is still going to be like an hour. Oh, we're the Night Watcher. Oh, hold on, I got a cat. Oh, kitty. Hello. Yes, I am wearing shorts and short sleeves, so you do not need to try to climb on me. Okay. Wanna come here and say hi? I'll take that as a no. Alright. Alright, we're the Night Watcher now. The mysterious... mysterious Night Watcher. Have there, Chief? Where'd you get a USB cable? Hey, hold on. Sorry, we have a bit of a situation. Whoa. A little thief. I don't even know where she got this from. I mean, this is the controller or the charging cable for my 8-bit though controller. I've never used it because I have other USB-C. You know, I bet this was out in the living room. Earlier, I caught her with my heart rate monitor, which I had to recover. Now that she doesn't have like a dozen toys strewn about this house that I'm always stepping on. Always stealing my stuff. Whoa, he fights with a chain? Press and hold the A button to charge a spin attack. Once you flash blue, release the button. Strike all enemies around you. Use the spin attack wisely. Every time you use it, it will drain a little ninja spirit. Thank you all for gathering around. Take that trash can. Oh yeah, trash can pizza, nice. When swinging with a rope, an orange highlight will press and hold the B button. Yeah, we get it. Pressing and holding the B button. We love pressing and holding the B button. This is the NYPD. We have you surrounded. Stop and raise your hands. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's like Spider-Man style. What the heck? Oh. It's a pretty simple game loop, but it does sometimes get a little bit overwhelming to try to remember what button you're supposed to press when which color is flashing on the screen. It shouldn't, because there's only like a couple buttons, but the fact that one button does so many things is actually a little bit disorienting. I don't know if it would be easier if there were like dedicated, like if this was on a, dang it, on a controller with more buttons to where they could have dedicated, like, hey, this is your Spider-Man button. This is your swing around a pole button. But like, I don't know. It's just kind of breaking my brain when it wants me to hit a button, and I'm like, wait, which one do I hit now? Can't be this button, because that's the same button as swinging around the pole, but it is. Just need to get used to it. Yeah, see, like right there, I was like, I thought I was supposed to be swinging around a pole. Apparently I was swinging on a rope, and I just freaked out. Nice. I'm on a trash truck now. What button do you want me to push? Whoops. I think I'm supposed to be swinging there. Ooh, what a night. Actually, it's supposed to be Raphael, I think, so it should be, whoa, what a night. Thank God that the sewers are branded with TMNT. What a better way to stay incognito than branded sewer covers. Dodge power attacks. Okay. Okay. You know what? I will give this, so far, I'll give this a 1-up over the TMNT 2003, where it's at least unlocking new attacks, even though they're not, like, the best, and they all use the same button, but... To practice teamwork, Leonardo led his brothers in a game of ninja tag. The first team to reach a distant billboard would have their chores done by the losing team. Ah, yes. The traditional rules of ninja tag. Loser does the chores. Due to Leonardo and Raphael's feuding, Donatello and Michelangelo had no trouble finishing first. So nice of you to join us, gentle dudes. And by the way, I prefer the classic military corner tuck for my bed sheets. Ugh. Huh? Was that? You dudes see that? What? You dudes see that up there? There's a large shadow moving along that I-beam. Weird. So, what now, Captain? We need to come up with a plan. Later. Losers. Oh, we actually do combat with another turtle now. Why is this guy yellow? Okay. They're not going to tell me why he had a yellow circle. Oh, there was a pizza in that box. They don't appear until like a few seconds after you kick them open. Kind of annoying. I knew they were going to hide the letter in there. Oh, here we go. Combat. The best part of the game. You know, I will give them this. Like they went for it here. Like they tried to do something different with like the series instead of just like, you know, there were already so many TMNT beat 'em ups at this point in time. Yeah, they were trying something new. I think it was, you know, it was a little bit of a swing and a miss, and part of it might have been due to the technical limitations of the Nintendo DS system, but like I will at least credit them for being like, well, we're not just gonna make a beat 'em up, we're gonna make a rhythm platformer with beat 'em up sections. If the fighting felt a little less clunky, it honestly would not be a horrible game. The fighting, okay, I kind of wondered about that. But the fighting sections being so bad, it's hard to overlook. Oh, here it comes. Like, even kicking the barrels is like, half the time when I press the B button, it doesn't work. It just does nothing. And then the fact that, like, I can kick these open, and then it takes, like, a solid, like, sometimes 2 to 3 seconds for... Oh, come on. That was my fault. Takes a couple seconds sometimes for, like, the actual items to show up, and so, like, you kick it, and it looks like, oh, just an empty crate. Let's move on. And then you jump away from it, and then it spawns, like, the TMNT collectible. And I was like, oh, come on. It's kind of a rhythm game, because it's, like, you have to, like, press the jump buttons at the right time, and then, like, on these spots on the wall, you gotta hold and charge, and then let go at the right time. If you let go at the wrong time, you fall off the wall. But then, like, in, like, the normal, like, flow state of things, you're just jumping, and it'll be like you either need to jump left, jump straight, or jump right. And so if you can kind of, like, see the jumps coming, it is kind of like a rhythm game. Because, like, if you time them well, if you time the presses of the button, like, if you kind of anticipate whether it wants you to jump left, right, or straight, and press the button, like, a little bit before you land, like, you will... Oh, come on. You'll go much faster and, like, more fluid. Whereas if you take the time to actually land, it's very slow. And at its core, I guess, like, the scoring system in this game is based on your speed. So, like, you want to be moving as efficiently as possible. So, like, hitting the timings is important. But then you get into these combat sections, and the combat is just real bad. See, like, here, I don't know if it wants... I tried hitting jump forward, and it didn't work. So I tried hitting jump left, and it didn't work. So I went back to hitting jump forward, and it didn't work. But it did want me to hit jump left. Like, sometimes it just doesn't... So you get into a section like this, and it's like... You get a combo going, and it actually feels pretty good. And if the game was, like, more of that... Honestly, feel like it'd be a little bit more fun. But it's just constantly, like... kind of interrupting you with, like, other stuff that's not as good. Like this. Can I jump yet? No, I just gotta wait. I don't know. I think they were onto something. They just didn't quite hit the mark. But there are, like, alternate pathways, like, if you can kind of spot them, and they will usually lead to, like, extra power-ups like that. I don't know what that does, but, you know, it's something. But I know I've been missing a lot of them, I think. Now, see, these are breaking underneath me, so you gotta go quick. Yeah, like I said, like, sometimes it feels, like, really fluid. And, like, now it's not letting me jump. There we go. But yeah, the combat is by far the worst part. It's very clunky. It did at least give us it did do us the service of giving us a spin attack. I don't want to do it because it hurts you. It takes away your health when you do it. Alright, we did a tag move. Apparently there's supposed to be something where, like, if you press on the screen, it will summon your brother to help you, but like it doesn't work. All right, I'll do it now because there's 3 guys on the screen. Well, never mind. They don't want. There you go. What's up, Dr. Jules? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I've been doing face cam for like a year now, I think. I did it as a donation incentive last year during Tails Month, and then I just decided from that point forward the damage is done. So may as well just keep. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. We're playing this this extremely high quality piece of software based on the 2007 TMNT reboot movie, which was actually I guess this would have been the second reboot, because the first reboot was in like 2003. And then and this came out in 2007. The 2003 series ran for about 3 years, 3 seasons. And then they switched to like a CGI 3D style. And it was, as far as I know, the only movie that they made in that style. And they didn't do a cartoon in that style. And then a few years after that, maybe 2011 or 2012, when Nickelodeon took over, they did another 3D series, but it was a different style. Need any help? Nice of you to join me. Have you been avoiding me? I've barely seen you since I got home. I've been busy. Yeah, so for those that weren't here in the beginning, Leonardo just returned from his sabbatical to complete his ninja training in South America. You know, home of the ninja. So, you know, there's a little animosity between him and Raphael going on right now. Because he left them here all alone. Whoops. Yeah, just the whole continent. And then something else also, like some ancient evil alien force awakened in South America. Coincidentally, I'm sure. So you're definitely not upset at me or anything, right? Are you trying to make me mad? I'm just saying, I'd understand if you were upset. You wouldn't understand the first thing about me, daddy's boy. Is that what this is about? You think Splinter likes me best? I mean, kinda do. He's not wrong. You know, most parents will say they don't have a favorite, but they all got a favorite. Spoilers, it was not me, by the way. My sisters will say that they think I was the favorite because I didn't get like strict curfews and everything imposed upon me and blah blah blah. And the reason for that is very simple. It's because I didn't get in trouble for a couple of reasons. Number 2, I was kind of boring. I would mostly just go to my friend Mike's house and play video games in his basement. But when I did periodically decide to partake in some shenaniganery, I didn't get caught. So that's the trick to it. You know, it had nothing to do with favoritism. It had everything to do with not getting caught doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. When I did have a curfew, I was always back on time. And that's why the curfew got relaxed, and eventually my parents really didn't care. There were sometimes I would stay at my friend's house till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And as long as I didn't wake people up when I was coming home, and as long as I told them I was going to stay until 3 in the morning, My parents really just didn't care. But like I said, at that point I had kind of already established myself as a non-troublemaker. But I was not the favorite. And we won't go into who was or wasn't, but we all know. We all know. God, it's so hard to hit these guys. It's so annoying. I still haven't figured out what the yellow and white circles mean. I just assume it's probably like elites. Like maybe they have more health or something, but I can't say that with any confidence. That was a good one right there. But yeah, the spin attack, so to speak, even though he doesn't really spin when he does it, it does hurt you every time you do it. You gotta use it wisely. Oh, okay, why is he not putting his weapons away? Yeah, from what I can gather online, I think I'm probably close to halfway done with this game now. I think this is level 7. And I think there's like 15, maybe. Oh, jeez. What is this? You sure have some big feet. When a boss executes a powerful attack, an A icon will appear above the turtle. Press the A button to dodge out of his way. A dodge will place you at the best place to hit your opponent in his weak spot. All of your strikes for the following 3 seconds will do tremendously more damage. Alright. Hit the giant enemy crab for massive damage. Where's this, Okay, I didn't see an A icon. Oh, there it was. I missed it. Oh, dude, that hurt. That also hurt. Oh, we did it. We dodged. And now, apparently, the enemy has iframes? Alright, we got the backstab. Oh, dude, he's moving. He's putting the moves on me. We got it. That was the first time I thought I might actually lose a level. You shouldn't have headed out alone. You risked your life unnecessarily. Better hit the tunnels, guys. Save it for another day, Raph. Sometimes it like skips the dialogue really quickly, and I think I missed a line in there. Wow, never mind. That level took 16 minutes. The average stage up to this point's been like 3 to 5 minutes long. Apparently that one was, new ability unlocked. Finishing move. Alright, maybe I'm not as far along in this game as I thought. Oh, we're the Night Watcher again. Aha, here comes my prey. Time for a little cat and mouse. Whoops. Mission failed. The first time I failed a mission. Okay, the touchscreen does work. I'm able to, you can see my mouse on the screen there. I'm able to use it. I don't know why it's not working during combat. You're supposed to be able to tap the touchscreen to like summon your brother turtles to the fight, and they do like a strong attack. I've only gotten it to work once. It was during the tutorial for it. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink here. I got a delicious Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream, zero sugar here. I forgot I had these. I've been drinking all these Starburst zero calorie drinks. I forgot about the OG GOAT, Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh man, that was good. I haven't had one of those in a while. I forgot how good they are. I'm gonna keep my eye open for the sales coming up soon. A lot of times they do them in around a couple of weeks before Memorial Day. For some reason, that's a I keep hitting the wrong button. That's a big soda sales day. Apparently, that's the best way to remember our fallen heroes is by saving money on Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh, okay. Apparently, this one does not mess around. Like, it starts you at such low health that if you miss any jumps, it's a game over. But fortunately, this game is a lot more generous with the game overs, where it doesn't make you replay the entire game, like TMNT 2003 and TMNT NES does. I'm trying to figure out how to get that pizza that was floating there. Okay, apparently got some health somewhere. Yeah, I was saying before, I was gonna play a little bit of Pokemon Champions before, after work before stream started, and unfortunately it went down for maintenance, so not much I could do about it. But I did play a little bit of Pokopia. I did some daily stuff on there. I'm sorry, man. I won't do it ever again. Funny how you jerks don't care about crossing the line till someone else does it. All over your head. What a bad one-liner. Dude, this weapon is sick though. Why doesn't Raphael always use the chain? So much better than a sai. Or like tie a sai to the end of the chain. Oh, yeah. You don't even get to hit them with the chain. They die as soon as you kick them. That was good. Stop hitting me. My God, the aim is so bad. You really got to try to line it up in the cardinal directions. Anytime you're trying to go on a diagonal, it's basically like not gonna happen. Is this like an infinite supply of these guys? Am I supposed to be like doing something? No? Okay. Apparently you just gotta complain about it and then the game will let you on. What? The floor just broke. It wasn't my fault. Oh boy, more combat. There is one thing I do like that I didn't really notice until now. There is a on the bottom of this, on the bottom screen, at the top of the bottom screen, there's like a tracker that shows you how far you are through the level. You kind of get an idea how close you are to being finished. So apparently, after I beat these guys, this level is over. I thought it was supposed to teach me how to do a finishing move. I guess not. Oh, maybe it's gonna teach me during this boss fight. What? What even is this? Little turtle is in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. No, I guess not. Oh, we got the sick dodge. Now we got the damage buff. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I guess we're never gonna learn how to use that finishing move. Ah, Shell, he poisoned me. Good thing April's apartment is near here. She'll help. Wait, why does the Night Watcher also know April? Why is she attracting all these vigilante crime fighters? Oh, hey, I guess the stage is not over. God damn. Oh, jeez, what is this? Ninja speed, okay. So is my am I poisoned? Yeah, I think my health is like slowly going down even when I'm not taking hits. I actually like it when it just lets you do the platform. Like I said, if that was like the whole game, I feel like they were on to something. If they could just make it a little more fluid, and not let stuff like that happen so much, I think that would have been an enjoyable... I don't know what it wants me to do. I think that would have been an enjoyable experience, but... Okay, I think it wants me to come over here. There we go. But they just had to bung it up with all this ninja fighting. Kicking open boxes, looking for emblems that I don't know why I'm looking for. I haven't been finding them all in any of the other levels except for the first one. Safe at last. April, Casey. Need help here. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't say Yahoo. Unbeknownst to the Night Watcher, Leonardo watched as he left April's apartment. Mission complete. Leonardo cornered the Night Watcher on a rooftop. Good night, Dark Prince. Ugh. You think the rest of us couldn't possibly survive without the mighty and powerful Leonardo to protect and lead us, don't ya? Well, I got a news flash for you. We got along just fine without you. Excellent. One more creature for our mission. Get him. Oh God, what have I done? Leo! Game's dialogue is the best. So they're just not gonna let me play as Donatello, huh? He's not cool enough to get a level. So like, how do I get over there? I feel like I missed a pathway or something. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on a timer? I only have 40 seconds? Oh, there we go. There's the finishing move. Ninja speed. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Focus up. Okay, apparently, the spin attack does not do that much damage. I hit them both with several. They did not seem very perturbed. Okay. Why is he... Oh, I had to land on the truck? You can't walk on the street, you nerd? Raphael, what is wrong, my son? I was out and did something. Something happened and... Ugh. Could you please stop skipping the dialogue? I did something stupid, master. Go on. Must be ashamed of me, father. You always bear the world's problems on your shoulders, an admirable quality when you are a protector of others. But realize that while you are not always the best student, it does not mean you are my least favorite son. You are strong, passionate, and loyal, qualities of a great leader, but only when tempered with compassion and humility. I believe your brothers may be in need of a leader. Thank you, father. Oh, I guess it counted as completed? I thought I failed because I didn't land on the truck. He looked all dejected and it didn't go, yeah! Fascinating. Those generals are capturing monsters. Why? For their personal zoo? With Leo as the main attraction? Be serious. We gotta learn where they took him. I can zero in on the generals, learn where they're taking the monsters. Go for it. Leo or no Leo, we can do this, not because of our individual strengths, but because of how we function as a team. I love you, man. Don't push it. Push it real good. Oh my gosh, Donatello gets a level. My transceiver shows the general's location. Should be somewhere down in the sewers. I'm sorry, subway. Shouldn't be any problem reaching them. I thought for sure it would hide the emblem in one of these boxes that it would expect that I would skip right past. Oops, I think I did just skip past something. Whoopsie. Why does this level have no music? Oh, hit the wrong button. Okay, we saved it. Ow. I don't remember enough of Xenosaga to remember levels without music, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember it. I played that game in 2004, so it's been quite a while, and I didn't finish it. I got to what I later found out was an optional boss that I didn't know was an optional boss, and I couldn't beat it, and so I eventually gave up. Just never finished it. It's kind of on like one of my my gaming regrets list. The fact that I never finished that one. Love to go back to it someday. I'm actually pretty jealous because I was just watching someone stream the other day, and they finished their game early, so they were doing a mailbag segment, and someone sent them a copy of Xenosaga 2 and 3 for the PS2. And it's not like the most expensive game, but like Xenosaga 3, I'm pretty sure is like at least $100 used. Oh, get him. Not that I couldn't afford it, I just choose not to spend that kind of money on that game. That would, I don't know. I'd like to revisit it, because I'd like to play, because of the fact that I never beat the first one, I never started playing the second one, which I did buy, because at that time it was cheap. But I didn't buy the third one, because I'm like, well, I won't buy the third one until I'm close to beating the second one. And then I never beat the first one, so I never played the second one, so I never bought the third one. And now the third one is expensive. Oh, I missed the brother power up. I was too slow. I was too busy yapping about Xenosaga. But from what I know, the second one is the worst of the three. I don't know where the third one falls on the spectrum. If it's better than the first, but I think the common sentiment is that the second one is the worst of the three. Couldn't go into specifics about why, but I just what I've heard. I think people didn't like the combat as much. But notorious for having very limited music in the game. They even call it out in the game. That's a part where you go to a jazz club where some guy's playing a piano, but you don't hear anything. Piano is broken. That's kind of funny, but also like really weird for a PS2 game to not have music. Bingo, got him. Serpente's poisonous attack has paralyzed our prey. Ass. Ass always. With that last capture, we should have enough creatures to control the portal when it opens. Wait, why did the creatures allow you to control the portal? This plot is not making a lot of sense. The stars are almost aligned. Yes, take that creature to Winter's Tower with the others. Prepare it for the ceremony. Winter's Tower, the source of the weird electromagnetism. What is it, Gato? In that rubble, a witness. Mono, crush him. Time to go. Yeah, I think that is what I do remember most when reading about people not liking Xenosaga 2, is that you need to play the game because the story is good. And of course it's part of a 3-game arc where the stories are tightly related. But they tried to do something different with the combat and nobody liked it. So I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't played it. But I'd like to someday. I actually have the strategy guide for Xenosaga 2. Because again, I thought I was getting close to the end of Xenosaga. So I went ahead and bought the game and the strategy guide because the seller on eBay was selling them both. Ooh, that was close. But now that I have a better computer, I could probably play them legally, of course. Ooh, that was too close. You literally just said that, bro. I gotta reach the lair and warn my bros. Cause actually, I don't know how long it's been. Probably close to 10 years ago at this point, when I was kind of first starting to stream. I wanted to stream either Xenosaga or Baten Kaitos, which is a GameCube game, or was, or still, well, it still is, but at the time it was only available on the GameCube. Come on. And so I put them onto my computer legally using my own dumped ROMs. Actually, I do own both games, so it's, you know, the story is not based in total fiction. But anyway, I was testing them on my computer, and they worked fine. And so I was like, cool, I can stream these. And then I tried running them at the same time as OBS, and I'm really glad someone told me to try that before I actually went live with it, because they absolutely did not run. Like, they were running at like 5 FPS, and like the sound was super choppy. So my computer at the time was a little bit too old to be handling that level of processing, whether it was the GPU or something else. It just couldn't handle it, so I never did do it. But that was, I think, 2 computers ago. I could probably do it now if I wanted to. I mean, I was just playing a GameCube game 2 days ago. I mean, so surely the GameCube works. You cannot escape me, little turtle. And then I've had to play PS3 games on my PC before because I can't capture my PC or my PS3 because of the stupid HDCP garbage crap nonsense. Ow. I don't know. Maybe we'll think about that someday. But I know those games are pretty long. I don't know the exact lengths. but I feel like they were like probably all like 50 hours plus, if not more, if not significantly more. Oh man, that was my opportunity for a dodge into a critical counter. I missed it because I was yapping. Doesn't matter, we can apparently beat this guy into a corner. Same thing about Baten Kaitos. Baten Kaitos, I now have it on the Switch because they did the re-release. And unfortunately now the voice acting is only in Japanese. Unfortunately, because then I would feel obligated to read it. But also the Japanese voice acting was way better, and the American version sounded like it was recorded through a tin can in an old bathroom, so... Ooh, that was too close. Apparently they only gave Donnie one dialogue. They've just reused it multiple times. I gotta reach Solaire and warn my brothers. Yeah, we know, Donnie. You gotta reach Solaire and warn the brothers. But, I don't know. We'll give that some thought. As Leo's thoughts drifted to his family, his brothers were fighting to free him. I don't know what the chain at the bottom is. Like, I assume it's some sort of like combo, but I don't know what it refers to. If it's combat related or jumping related. With the information gathered by Donatello, Raphael devised a plan to enter Winter's Tower. My sons assembled outside the tower's garden, eager to save their brother. This sweet van. I'll scout ahead and clear the way. Hope Mikey and Don pull through okay. Hey, I'm a poet and don't know it. Afoot. Those guys are never far when there's something bad going down. Apparently you can only do the finisher on the elites. Because the guys without the circles around them, it doesn't work. Where do you want me to go? Okay. The finisher is great though for a couple of reasons. Number one, it kills the guy, but number two, it gives you a huge amount of iframes. So like if there's a bunch of dudes around you like getting ready to stab you, you can use the finisher and get yourself some protection. I know I said it before, but I honestly think that if they would have given this style of game another shot and like try to maybe learn from some of their mistakes with this one and maybe make it on like a, you know, a better console than the Nintendo DS, I think they could have been onto something. But unfortunately, they'll probably never take another chance. Because I think there was a couple Ubisoft games. Like there's this one, and then I think the next one on the DS that we'll be playing, which is TMNT Arcade Attack 2009. I think that was also Ubisoft. But then at some point, Activision took a crack at it. Now if only Don and Mike could get that door open. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Open up the door for real. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. This is really disorienting because every time I play a new game on a new system, all the buttons are different. And I keep trying to use the attack button from last night. But the attack button in this game was the jump button in that game. Oh, this guy's here. Too easy. Yeah. The mysterious leader. Did I get all the things? No, I did. I thought I got all the things, but I guess I only got 2 of them. Meanwhile, in the sewers, Donatello and Michelangelo had a mission to enter Winter's Tower and open the main entrance unseen. If their only mission is to open the entrance so that Raphael can go in the front door, why don't they just all go through the sewer? Makes absolutely no sense. Why do we always get the boring mission? I'm sure Raph is having fun exploring the garden above. Concentrate on the goal, Mikey. If we get caught entering the tower, we'll be alerted. We should be able to reach the upper levels by accessing an elevator shaft in the maintenance area. Okay, well maybe it makes sense. Maybe they have to get to the maintenance area for other reasons than just opening the front door. If so, then I guess it does make some logistical sense. Dude, the sliding one is the worst. If I could remove anything from this game, it would be the sliding move. For some reason, it just does not compute most of the time. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Combat time. Stop it. Stop it. Oh geez, hit the wrong button. Mikey, we're entering the tower's underground maintenance area. The elevator shaft should be nearby. We have to avoid confrontation with the foot ninja guarding the area. We'll use the ninja stealth by jumping on the tunnel's air ducts. Kind of reminds me of a video game I once played. Oh, fourth wall, you never stood a chance. What? Intruders! Stop them! I do also love that there has to be a cutscene every time you pull out your weapon. Like, the guy ran up to you with a sword, and he's just gonna stand there and, like, wait for you to draw your piece so you can have a fight. Whoa! Whoa! I'm okay. I do appreciate when the foot take it upon themselves to line up in a cardinal direction so that I can easily kill them. Here's the elevator shaft. Easy enough. Let's press the floor button ninja style. That was a shell of a stealth demonstration you did in the second room. I was absent the day Master Splinter taught the class of being furtive. Well, here we are. Oh good, I found the last one. Gotta jump into the elevator. Wait, is this a boss fight? We're gonna have a boss fight in the elevator? And this is where you pass your last day on Earth, turtles. Ah. Yikes, the Serpent General chick. Serpent General's warning? Is that something? Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm poisoned. Dang it. How do I dodge that? Yeah, there you go. Get her in the corner. That's how you win in this game. Just beat him into a corner. No! Quick, let's get the lock control and open the main entrance. Yeah. Oh, he's a yeah guy, not a yippee guy, huh? Or a Yahoo. That's what Michael says. Yahoo. Oh, well, I don't think we're finished this one in under an hour. Seems it's been, what, like an hour and a half? I haven't had to repeat a lot of stuff either. So what mission number is it? I don't like that it doesn't say what mission number it is unless I back out to the file select. Alright, this is mission 12. I think there are either 15 or 16 missions. But we'll definitely finish this tonight. And then we're gonna spin a good game. Alright? Everybody start, like, lend me your energy. We need a good spin tonight. Check it out. Like those vases we broke earlier? This technology is amazing. It's ancient. Looks almost though it came from some sort of South American Atlantis. You know, South American Atlantis. The sister city to other Atlantis. That energy siphon is transferring energy from the cells to the strange device. Enough talk. We gotta free Leo before it's too late. What do you mean we can't? Sorry, we'll never know what he said. Leo's cell is protected by some sort of force field. Can't you disable it? Possibly. But do it quick, Donnie, cause Leo don't look so hot. Will do. Mikey, follow me. How do we know what Leo looks like? That he doesn't look so hot. Like, where can we see him right now? You have to find the energy generators and shut them down before they suck Leo's life away. This game also had a major issue with like not being able to fit all the text on one bubble and only having one leftover word. According to these glyphs, there are 3 generators and a series of traps. Wonderful. Oh. Whoop. Here's the first generator. Protected by the god of air. Oh god, don't make me fight the mystical elemental ninjas again. Oops, that wasn't right. Oh, it does want me to stand in the middle. I know it wants me to keep like jumping to the side and dodging, but I didn't have enough time. Apparently this is a timed mission. I didn't notice that. Turtles 1, Ancient God 0. Maybe don't be bragging about like besmirching the temple of the gods. The second generator is protected by the god of lightning, who's extremely similar to the god of air. Alright, we're just gonna tank it. I can't be bothered to like keep side hopping in and out of this thing's range. Oops. Oh, it's broken anyway. Turtles 2, Ancient God 0. Okay, dude, we get it. You're keeping score. I got smashed by a wall. It did like all my health. Oh no. Now I have to do combat? That's not good. Dang it. Stop sidestepping me. Stop standing on a diagonal. It's not honorable. Oh, come on. Oh, I died. Alright, this time don't get crushed by the wall. I don't know why that happened. Oh, there was a full pizza right here. Oh, get out of here. What a throw. Oh, come on. I don't know why sometimes they die and sometimes they smoke ball. The third generation is protected by the God of Light. Hello, I'd like to be able to see camera angle. There we go. Thank you. Turtles 3, Ancients God 0. Turtles win. Let's head back to the cells. Free Leo. Yeah. Mission completed. Whoa. Jumping all the way to Tenochtitlan over here. 1 second, I'm gonna take a drink. Mmm, tasty. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Lightning bolt, ouch. Y'all remember that? That was fun. It was a fun month on the internet. While his brothers endeavored to rescue him, Leonardo held on to his life as best he could. Visions of past events in South America filled his thoughts, along with memories of his special training in South America, where he went to become a better leader, a better brother. You monsters! We appreciate the generous donation for continued protection of your village. After all, the jungle can be a very dangerous place. Hombre, we leave. Okay, that was a weird flashback. Oh, we're in a flashback. We're playing as Leonardo in the South American village. I must not let them escape. Oh man, I got machete. We fighting the Contras? You know the fighting's over because it shows you him putting the swords away. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember the movie. I don't remember if like South America was like a pivotal part of the plot line, or if that's been like kind of like fabricated so that this game is more cohesive. But like I do remember, like I'm pretty sure I do remember that Leonardo was not present at the start of the movie, and that Raphael had taken on the mantle of the Night Watcher. But beyond that, I don't really remember a whole lot. Hello? There we go. I will have to watch again. I have it. I still have a copy of this movie. In fact, I just saw it because I have a folder with all my TMNT movies in them, and I was trying to find one of the good ones so that I could potentially try to get some clips out of it, but it turned out to be harder than I thought. So kind of put that on pause until I have more time to work on it. But I did see I had the originals, all three of them, despite what people will say that there are only two. There are in fact three. You can't erase history. We have to learn from it. And then I had the 2007 version, and then I had I think the 2011 and 2013, or I already tried to figure this out in my head last time, but it was the two Michael Bay movies. I had both of those, and I thought those were okay. Like I didn't think they were good by any means. I know everybody was really upset when the details about it first started coming out, and like the turtles looked goofy. and they're like, he made them aliens instead of mutants. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not the Teenage Mutant Alien Turtles. Like, honestly, I didn't love that, but it doesn't really affect anything. You know what I mean? They're big turtles and they're ninjas. They're brothers. They have personalities. They crack jokes. Oh, I thought the game just crashed. They, you know, they do one-liners. Okay. Was that it? Was that all the flashback? They developed all those... Nope, okay. They developed all those Tenochtitlan assets just for that one level. I must block the road. That old tree should do the trick. Dios mío. Mamma mia. The ghost of the jungle. Sorry, I don't know South American accents. It takes place in Central America? I thought it took place in New York City. Maybe only part of it, I don't know. I don't know, I'll have to put it on my watch list and watch through it again. Then I can report more definitively on what happens in the 2007 hit classic TMNT. All I really remember about it was like the very, very beginning when Leonardo comes back and the scene of Michelangelo in the Cowabunga Charlie turtle costume. Okay, so they travel to Central America. Okay. Oh, that guy's gone. He's dead. That was really weird. I've never been able to hit anyone out of the arena before. Like, I even saw, like, very briefly, like, the A button came up above my head to do the finisher, but then he just kept flying. He's not going to be in TMNT 2007 Part 2. Neither is he, apparently. Hello, Kitty. Central America is where he does it. Well, the ruin we're in does look kind of like a Aztec or Mayan ruin, and those were Central America. So maybe whoever translated this game just wasn't good at geography. Oh my gosh, my cat is making such a weird noise. Stop blocking me. I don't have a lot of health left. But then these guys definitely have, these military guys definitely do have more of a South American vibe to them, but I don't know. I could just be exposing the fact that I'm ignorant of world culture. That was weird that the two letters were that close together. Oh, jump, thank you. There's a Yahoo. Alright, I know I've had it on the whole time, but like, I gotta take this. Put off the circulation of my brain, and I need it for this high-octane gameplay. Leo, you're alive! He looks dead. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, too. What a loving reunion. The ghost of the jungle. I really hope that the last Ronin video game doesn't get canceled. Because there have been some rumors floating around, and I think it looked really cool in the trailer that they showed. And I really would like to play it someday, but I know that there's whatever studio was working on it apparently just had a bunch of layoffs. From what I've deciphered from the glyphs, the portal is linked to an alignment of stars. An alignment of stars? When? Where? Tonight, above Winter's Tower. The generals have rounded up all those creatures to act as catalysts for the portal. What happens if the portal opens, man? The Earth will be flooded by a horde of otherworldly monsters. Not good. How do we close it? By throwing the 4 generals into it. This... What is this plot? Easy enough. Not. Oh, easy enough. Not. This is a classic 90s not joke. This joke is not funny. Get it? Borat? Now what? Now we saved the world. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's roll. Dude, I'm holding the button. That one was not on me. I'm holding the button! What do you want from me, game? Alright. Ninja kick. What was that? Half pizza. Get the pizza, dude. Okay, he does get the pizza. He didn't look like he was gonna get that pizza. I don't know why I need the pizza. I have full health. I don't know why I'm stressing out about it. Again, I will reiterate, these parts of the level are actually satisfying. Like, I know it's very simple, and like, some would argue like you can't make a whole game out of that. Like, let's see now, oh, okay, wanted me to go. But like, those parts of the game are fun, where you're just like in the flow state, and you're just like, jump, 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 jump. Like, it would be cool if there was like a little indicator, like what kind of like good timing, bad time. If it was really just embrace the rhythm game aspect of it, I honestly think it would have been better. To that point, it would probably make like a better mobile game than like a home console. Although this, you know, is a handheld, but still, point stands. Like, it probably. You know, not enough for someone to buy this and be like, yeah, that was worth $20. But I don't know. I think those parts of the game are fun, and I think the parts where it makes me fight stuff are terrible. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh, I got stunned. He didn't follow up on it, but I did get stunned. See, that's the part that drives me nuts. Okay, well, I still got him. But, like, when you do the dodge move, it tells you, like, when you do a dodge, it puts you in the perfect positioning for a critical strike. And, like, it does. It puts you, like, right at the enemy's back. But then it gives the enemy iframes. So which is it? Because you only get the critical for 3 seconds after the dodge, and if they have iframes for like 2 seconds, like, what the heck is the point? Also, would it be nice to like have a visual indicator that you're like in bonus damage mode? You know what I mean? So you like know when the bonus damage is taking place. What? I barely touched the door and it did a quarter my health bar? It's kind of malarkey. Yeah, I'm like, why am I not jumping over these? The whole game has been about jumping. Like having a Mario game where you don't jump. Checkpoint. Business. Boost me. Okay, that was pretty sick. You used the stick to do it. I'm sorry, the bow staff. It's not a stick. Bow staff. Full pizza, must be a boss fight coming up. There we go. The transition from the levels to the boss fights is so jarring. It always makes, every time it happens, I think the game is crashing because it just goes black so quickly. I remember there's a block button in this game, so if I see him winding up the non-power attack that I can dodge, I can hit the block button and probably take less damage. Nope, never mind. I was in the middle of the swing. Doesn't work. Ouch. I'm assuming I have to fight all 4 of these guys. This is a long stage. Hello? Jump? Jumpy? There we go. Sometimes the jumps disappear too, which is disorienting. This tower has seen better days, huh? Jump. Jump, dude. Why are you running through all this? Ninja tag time. Sick. Like, that part right there just feels so good. There's like more of that. Whoops, that was my fault. I hit the wrong button. Still never figured out what collecting the token with the Michelangelo face on it does. I don't know if that's unlocking like bonus stuff in like a gallery somewhere. I don't think it was ever explained to me. See, right in there, I was like, what happened? All right, it's the Viper Queen or whatever her name is. Well, apparently I do have lives. Is that what that is on the bottom screen? It still won't let me click on the... Oh, it did. That did... Oh, holy crap. Raphael just did 70% of her health bar. Okay, well, I got it to work. That was insane. Ono, Serpiente, and Gato had been thrown into the portal. Only General Aguila remained. The final confrontation between the turtles and the eons-old menace was about to take place. Is Shredder not in this game? The Foot Clan's been in the game. Is Shredder not in the game? Oh, just right into the fight, huh? This is the final boss? You will not defeat Aguila. You will not thwart his plan to dominate the Earth. Why is everyone talking in the third person? I was just about to say this guy loves third person. Your time's up, Aguila. Time to return to where you belong. Aguila is all-powerful. Prepare to feel his wrath. Come get some, Rockface. All right, I'm gonna mash the touch screen again and see if that summons the bros. It did. Raphael, do 70% of his health again. Can I do it again? Oh no, I was supposed to dodge that. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna cheese the boss fight. Holy crap, Raphael is owning him. I hope this is the final boss because I'm using all. Okay, I'll finish it. I'll finish it. Never mind. Come back, guys. Come back. Help me. Help me. Dude, he just Falcon blasted me out of his chest. Or I guess it would be Eagle. Aguila is Eagle. I remember this from Spanish. No, it cannot be. No. Watch out, the portal's gonna blow. Better celebrate. By defeating General Aguila, my son succeeded in closing the portal. The age-old menace has been vanquished. New York City and the entire world had been saved. Excuse me. Doing those voices is a little hard on me. What is that? Challenge. What makes family much more than sharing a roof or a bathroom? It is sharing in something. Sorry, it's going too fast. Now's not a good time, bud. Come here. Come say hi. Say hi. No? You don't want to? Okay. And as Raphael might say, it ain't easy. Good ending. Roll credits. All right. There we go. We can make it. He's a gamer. I never game over a single time. The only time I technically died was on that one level as Raphael where you're chasing the crooks and you start with no health, and if you miss any of those jumps you just have to start the level over again. Had to meet Pet Jewel. Alright, well, it wasn't as short as IGN led me to believe, but it was not 7 hours long. And I'm grateful for that. The game was okay, but it was not something I could have... Well, I could have played it for 7 hours, but I didn't want to play it for 7 hours. We'll say that. But, I played worse. Yeah, like I said, this was, I think this was the first one that Ubisoft made. Because the TMNT 2003 and its 2 sequels were made by Konami. And that includes the handheld versions. And then I think there was another GameCube game that came out between Battle Nexus and Mutant Nightmare called Mutant Melee. And it was like kind of like a... not really Smash Brothers, but kind of Smash Brothers. Kind of arena brawler type of game. I think that was also Konami. And then, so those were like 2003, 2004, 2005, and 2006. I think they made a game every year. Well, I'll tell you what, I can look. I wrote it all down. Extensive research. Yeah. 2003, 2004 was Battle Nexus, 2005 was Mutant Melee, and 2006 was Mutant Nightmare. So yeah, they were on a roll, and then Ubisoft took over in 2007. I do not know who made... well, Ubisoft made 2009. That was another DS game. And then there was nothing from 2009 until like 2013, I think. Except for the ill-fated Turtles in Time Reshelled Edition, which came out I think in 2010. And I don't remember who made that one. But it's unfortunately I was not able to get it. See if we can find out. Developed and published by Ubisoft. Oh, okay, so Ubisoft did Turtles in Time. Probably why it wasn't very good.